Can you believe it? This man who can make your heart stop just by smelling your clothes is actually a vampire who has lived for 1,000 years.
Walk past me slowly. Go! But don't run.
Because the vampire instinct inside Matthew is undergoing a violent surge, and because running would trigger the prey hunting switch in his brain, he ordered Diana to walk slowly instead. Although vampires and witches are sworn enemies, Matthew did not harm Diana. On the contrary, he had been watching her from the shadows, even carrying a hint of protectiveness that he himself had not yet noticed. Ever since Diana accidentally opened the Book of Life, the atmosphere in the library had never been peaceful again. Recently, she could always sense many unfamiliar gazes around her. Those people who appeared to be reading were actually all watching her. Not a single one of them was truly reading. Diana sits down cautiously, only to see the witch Satu staring down from the second floor. All of this was because the person she trusted most had already told the secret of the Book of Life to the witch Knox. At that moment, Knox suddenly appeared. Using the excuse that he had known Diana's parents, he invited her out of the library alone. But his true purpose was only one thing: the Book of Life. Knox told Diana that the book records how the witches can eliminate vampires. He hoped Diana would come into contact with the book again and uncover its secrets. However, Diana detested all forms of war. She clearly stated that she did not want to be involved in the conflict between witches and vampires, so she directly refused Knox's request.
You have to try and take it out again. You're the only person who's seen it in years.
Let go of my arm.
Diana ignored Knox's threat and simply turned and left. At this moment, Satu entered the room. Knox told her to use a more direct method. A few days later, Diana was jogging alone in the morning. As she passed along a forest path, Satu suddenly appeared and forcefully grabbed her wrist. At the same time, noticing the scar left by the Book of Life, she began chanting spells softly, trying to peer into the secrets within Diana's mind. But very quickly, Satu's expression changed because she sensed an even more powerful force inside Diana. She realized that this woman was not someone to be underestimated, so she could only let Diana leave. That night, Diana was invited to attend an academic forum, and like a lingering ghost, Knox appeared once again. He persistently questioned her about the whereabouts of the Book of Life, but Diana had no intention of eliminating any other species. However, this time, Knox crossed the line. He directly invaded Diana's consciousness with his mind, forcing her to reveal the location of the book.
Don't make me force you to recall that book.
As Diana endured the intense pain and walked out of the room, at that moment, Knox's voice once again echoed inside her mind. In that moment of pain and fury, Diana instinctively thrusts her hands forward. The next second, a blinding white light erupts. She has manifested the same high-level magic as